Good evening, my farming friends. How the heck are you? It is almost midnight here on Meadowgrove. I gotta tell you, big things are gonna happen here at midnight. We've got 50,000 liters in the silage bunker. I am waiting to see now. I don't know because that hasn't all been processed yet, so maybe I'm not gonna get paid for that, but I want to see how much money we are going to get here at midnight for all these silage bales that Golf Cart Jockey has created. I tell you what a grass man he is. Actually, in more ways than one. But we won't go there. We won't go there. We're doing good. We're doing good. How the heck are you? Good to see you, my farming friends. It's been a long time, but we are back. Yes, the 4th of July weekend vacation is over. We are back farming. The Sophie and Minn World Tour is going to start here shortly. And I'll get you all caught up in all the good stuff that's going on. But in the meantime, we are here on Meadowgrove. We have been doing silage bales. We have been doing potato harvest. Look at that. $432,060 in biogas plant income. Check. Oh, that's awesome. I take that, Golf Cart Jockey. Yep, all those silage bales that Golf Cart Jockey has been working on and we've been working on. We put it all up the BGA. I've been doing this all night long with the 50,000 liter limit and doing all that. 400. Oh, wow, that's awesome. So wait, look at that. Take that, Adrian. We have $515,000 in the bank here on Meadowgrove. That is absolutely awesome. And I think, to be honest with you, there's actually some bales still sitting out there that we never got done. But as I drive back to the home of Sophie and Minn, I'll tell you what's going on. And Sophie and I, we took a little trip across the pond into the U.S. for the 4th of July weekend. Because we are, Americans, we got to celebrate that, and that is kind of the one big holiday where we get together. My youngin', my 15-year-old, we do some fireworks, we go to the cabin, do some fishing, hang out at the lake. Then we went down to the Twin Cities in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Went to a Twins game. They kicked butt 15-6. Take that, Texas. So it was a good vacation. It's a 4th of July weekend. We do that every year. We had fun. But we are back here on Meadowgrove. Sophie and I have been making some big plans. And I know I put that out there, where we should go. And we kind of made some decisions. We actually did. And to be honest with you, the mod contest that Giants is having kind of helped us out there a little bit. So we decided to do a little world tour. Sophie, look at that. The lights are still on in the house. She is she works hard. I tell you what, she is so involved in this farming adventure stuff that it's almost scary. I mean, really, she gets into it. She loves looking at farms. I'm gonna park this right up here. We did have let me turn my Maglite flashlight on. That is a nice looking tractor. Look at that, 6920. Yeah, and speaking of other world traveler, Golf Cart Jockey. Look at man. I got a postcard from him all the way from Washoe, Nevada. Boy, he is doing some fantastic things over there. And then also in Seesaw, Soretonville, yeah, that town. Man, I tell you what, that guy, he can farm anything. He can even farm in the desert, for crying out loud. So, Sophie and I have been thinking to ourselves, what should we do? And then we thought, we like Meadowgrove so much, especially now that we have $515,409 in the bank. I tell you what, Golf Cart Jockey, I should actually send him some money, maybe a couple bucks, buy him a Mountain Dew. But yeah, no, that's awesome. All that silage work that he did, big time. And I still think like 20 bales that are still in there. But we did get Andrew's help, and Andrew's cousins, Bert and Ernie, they came down here too, and they helped us. We got all the potatoes harvested. Matter of fact, all the potatoes are in storage over at the old Finkel farm. Laces out Finkel. Yeah, they're in storage over there, so that's actually nice. All the wheat has been harvested, and the corn has been somewhat done. So we are pretty much done here for the year here on Meadowgrove. We got everything. I wonder if Sophie's all tucked in for bed. No, all the lights are on. Every light in the house is on. That's an old country song. Is that Alan Jackson? I don't know. But anyways, so we got everything kind of. Where is Sophie? Sophie! That clock is wrong. Maybe the battery ran out. I don't know. So here's what Sophie and I decided to do. We said, we worked hard here. We got $515,409, like I said, in the bank. So Adrian is excited. He's going to keep us here. He says, you guys stay here as long as you want. And I think I'll make myself a midnight bacon sandwich. That is exactly what I'm going to do. A midnight bacon. Did she leave me a note? Dear John letter? No, that's not it. And it said, you stay here as late as you want, as long as you want. So we're going to keep going here for a little bit, but we're going to take a little vacation. Sophie and I. We are going to take a vacation. We think, you know, we haven't been to the Caribbean. So I think we're going to go to the Caribbean a little bit. And then we're getting the old gang back together, believe it or not. Yes, we are. My brothers, I called my brothers, and I said, hey, brothers, let's get things going. Let's sell that farm in Fenton, and let's do that. We sold the farm in Old Stream. Yeah, we sold that farm, and we sold all my assets in Mercury Farm. Man, I tell you what, Mercury Farm, I had over $20 million in assets, but I didn't take it all. But anyways, so we liquidated everything. And my brothers, Kofi, Gunnar, and Patrick, they are going to join me on this new excursion. We're going to set something up for them. And we're going to get a new family farm going. Plus, Sophie and I are going to take a little jaunt to the Caribbean. And we are going to have a little place for ourselves. We've been busy. So anyways, I got to make myself a bacon sandwich and have myself maybe a Mountain Dew and bourbon for a nightcap as I look out. Oh, look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. But we'll be back here. No, this is not goodbye. We're going to be back here. We got more things to do now with $515,409 in the bank. That is just absolutely awesome. I can't be more... Where is Sophie? Can't be more ecstatic about that. Is she upstairs waiting for me? I tell you what, maybe I just got to let go of the bacon sandwich. I don't know. You know, so many doors upstairs. Why do we need all these doors? It's like a magical... Nope, that's the wrong bedroom, for crying out loud. Here's Sophie. Oops, nope, I didn't want that door. Nope, that's not it either. I think it was this door, to be honest with you. Maybe she did leave me. I don't know. Musical bedrooms, that's a game we play at night. But anyways, I'll tell you what. I'm going to see you in the morning, and I'm going to see you from the Caribbean, and I'll tell you the rest of the story. Oh, I love me the beach. I tell you what, welcome to the Caribbean, my friends. Yeah, the last couple of days, we ended up in Meadowgrove. We got things taken care of, did some paperwork there. Got things kind of put away and settled for the winter. And Sophie and I got on a plane. We came down here to the Caribbean. And I come down to the beach. I come down here a little bit. I walk around. I get my feet wet. Well, my boots wet, I should say. I still got my leather vest on, so that's kind of nice. And I got the old jalopy here. I tell you what, Sophie and I bought this old jalopy off a guy down the street. He's a nice guy. He's kind of like an old jazz player, you know, a little reggae music too in there. And we bought this. So this is our little beater car. But we like it. We like it a lot. And we are happy in the Caribbean. We've had a nice vacation. And actually, I tell you what we did. You know, we came down here just for some margaritas, you know, get our feet in the sand. And it turned out that we could invest in a little Caribbean operation. So we kind of did that. We thought, hey, you know what? What could be better than spending the winters down in the Caribbean and getting the old gang back together? So I tell you what, here's what's going on. We sold all our assets. We sold everything from the Old Stream farm. We sold everything from, I sold everything from Mercury Farm. Got that taken care of, and we had a lot of money. So, I got Gunnar, Kofi, and Patrick together, and we are going to build up a Minn family farms again. Wait till you see that. And Sophie and myself bought a little place. You know, we're kind of in Central Europe, so we bought a little bit of a place, and we are happy. But let's hop into the old... Never mind. Come on, start. There you go. Look at that puppy. So, we got things all set up, and after we purchased all the land and all the farms for all these different operations we're going to do on the... I just drive on the beach. I don't care what anybody says. I just drive on the beach. The old jalopy on the beach. How do you like them apples? Let's see. Yeah, nice little Caribbean place down here. Sophie and I are liking it. We met the locals. We have a good time. We come down here to the beach. We go down to the local little pub. People walking around. Well-dressed people down here, I tell you. Well-dressed people here on the beach. But anyways, so yeah, after we invested in all those farms and all that land, we have $2,376,188 in the bank. But keep this in mind. You're going to say to yourself, that's a lot of money. Why do you need all that money? That's terrible. But hey, think about this. That money has to support and get up and running 3 separate farming operations on the Sophie and Minn World Tour. So it's not gonna last very long, and it's gonna go by pretty darn fast. So we bought this little shack, little shindig up on the hill here in the Caribbean, and we thought this is gonna be our sugarcane plantation. We are gonna start a sugarcane plantation. So we bought some land, we bought a little old abandoned farm, and we got a couple tractors. We got a sugarcane planter. That's all we got. And this old jalopy. Don't forget about the old jalopy. It's even got a trailer hitch on there. I think it was a homemade one, you know, like in a welding shop, you know, guy took a little, interesting bow. I don't even know if that's a 2-inch, 1 7/8, 2 5/6. I have no idea, but it's there. It is. I haven't towed anything with this car yet, but you never know down the road. So we're gonna make this our sugarcane plantation, our winter sugarcane plantation. No, it's not a cover for something else. No, we're legitimately going to do some sugarcane down here. So I'm excited about that. So after we get the sugarcane planted down here, we need to head up to Central Europe to our main farming operation. You know what I was thinking? Golf cart jockey. He's got this jockey ink all over world headquarters. Why can't we have a Sophie and Minn Family Farms World Headquarters, or a Holy Buckets Farm World Headquarters? So I'm going to go for that. I've been working hard, for crying out loud. I do a lot of stuff. Come on, red car, get your butt moving. Come on, this is the Caribbean. There's no time for diddle-dallying around. But anyways, welcome to Holy Buckets Farms. You betcha. It's exciting. And I'll tell you what, you're going to see some old friends here. You are going to see some old friends here in the Caribbean. Like I said, I've asked my brothers, Gunnar, Kofi, and Patrick, to join me in the new world headquarters. Oh crap, where am I going? Oh, I like to park on the hill. Oh, it's a good spot. Yep, I get out here, I look around. There you see me. Yeah, I can even jump up and down. I jump like golf cart jockey. But anyways, so yeah, so this is the little shindig that Sophie and I bought. And you're gonna see some friendly faces around here, for crying out loud. Number 1, we got Horse with No Name. There he is. Horse with No Name. Oh, I love Horse with No Name. He is back. He is here. We picked him up. We had him shipped all the way to the Caribbean, and he is here. Oh, there's Horse with No Name. Welcome back, Horse with No Name. I love you, Horse with No Name. And like I said, all we have is a couple of tractors and a sugarcane planter. So there that is. We have a fancy dancy Lamborghini. It was on sale. I couldn't pass it up. I mean, how can you go wrong with a fancy dancy Lamborghini? Look at that. I walk kind of funny. I got to poop. Yes, a racing 190 Lamborghini. Awesome stuff right there, my friends. And then, of course, we have a Ford. You can't go wrong with a Ford 6810. So that's basically all we got here on this farm. So I'm going to hop into the Lamborghini Racing 190. It's a nice looking tractor. I mean, check this puppy out. It is a nice looking tractor. And we're going to hook up to the sugarcane planter because Sophie has already got herself settled in here. She got the bags packed. We are headed, we got to get out of here. We got to get the sugarcane planted and head out of here to Central Europe, like I said. Meet up with my brothers. You know what? They didn't like her from the beginning. They thought that she was chasing the wandering weeder. But she settled down. And they have come to love her. They really have. Let's get hooked up to this thing. Yeah, I bought this thing and I had it delivered with fertilizer and sugarcane already in it. So we are set to go. Here is what it looks like here in the Caribbean. We have got, ooh, it's kind of nice. I tell you what, excuse me, oh, I got a mosquito in my throat. So what we did, we are right here in the main farm. So we bought this old abandoned farmstead. And we got one field 20. That is going to be the beginning of our sugarcane plantation. We have a couple pieces of land up here undeveloped. We got them so cheap you couldn't pass it up. And then 2 irrigated fields. And both of these irrigated fields have irrigation systems in them. So I'm excited to get something planted in there and see those irrigation systems go. But that is how it looks. And like I said, $2.3 million in the bank, but that's got to be spread over 3 farms. So the bank balance is going to transfer between all 3 operations. So there's Horse with No Name. That is, oh, hey, whoa, flying horse, holy buckets. I love Horse with No Name. You can't get a better horse than that, for crying out loud. right over there is the little hacienda, no, hacienda, mi casa su casa. I don't know, hacienda. That is where we are living at the moment. And then, of course, how can you have a farm in the Caribbean without bringing weeder? So I'll tell you what, we brought weeder. Weeder is here. Oh, you gotta have weeder. Look at that. There is weeder right there. Hello, weeder. That is one good piece of bacon. Yep, weeder. Weeder the pig is here all the way from the old stream farm. That's a sad deal about that. Yeah, it actually just breaks my heart. You know what? Sophie and I were happy there. That is where we kind of rekindled the magic, you could say, on the old stream farm. But the problem is, you know, it didn't work anymore. How can you farm with a farm that's not working, for crying out loud? What am I doing here? Let's just get with the program, for crying out loud. I tell you what. Anyways, yeah, all kinds of busy stuff going on. All kinds of busy stuff going on. But anyways, right over here, we have our little hacienda. We got a little garage. We're cleaning up the yard. We got some old scrap here, but that's okay. I mean, this is a huge yard, and someday I think we'll be able to fill it. And then, of course, you probably already seen it. Oh, good old bacon. Good old bacon is here. Hello, bacon. Oh, I love bacon. Bacon made the trek back. We got bacon down here. Here's some food, bacon. Oh, bacon is an awesome. Oh, I love you, bacon. Yep, the magical dog, bacon. So, like I said, the whole gang is back together. Kofi, Gunner, Patrick, Bacon, Horse with No Name, Weeder is here. And then, beyond thinking about this, I even convinced, yes, I did, I even convinced Zeke and Streak from Old Stream Farm to take over a dealership. We had so much money after Mercury Farm that I said, hey, Zeke and Streak, tell you what, I'm going to buy a dealership, and you can run it for me. So that is exactly what he is. Where am I going? Field 20 is up there. We'll just cut across here. I am getting a little bit, you know, I haven't really got my senses in order. I'm still a little bit kind of lost. I am lost. But then again, people would say that I've been lost my whole entire life. Until, well, Sophie, yeah, she would probably say that too. She probably would. But anyways, we have one field 20. How the hell do I get to field 20 over this way? Okay, we got one field 20, that we are going to start our sugar cane, I don't know, plantation. Whoa, Lamborghini, where are you going? Stay up here. It's a big field. This is a big field. But like I said, you got to start somewhere. You really have to start somewhere. And you know, I was telling Sophie, let's just go nuts on this Caribbean farming experience here. But she said, no, come on now. You got to think about this, because we've got 2 other farms besides this one to get up and running. So we can't go nuts on each one. You know, we got to start off small, make some money. And then she reminded me that by the time this is all over and done with, we are going to spend $2.3 million like it's nothing. So let's see. I'm going to get this thing. I think this Lamborghini is gonna pull this puppy, but we'll find out. I'd never planted sugarcane before, so I'm kind of excited about this. We'll lower that down. You need to unfold it. Oh, you got to unfold it. There you go. Oh, look at that. That is one good hopper there. We'll fire that puppy up, and let's see if we can go down here kind of straight. I'm going to use a GPS. Yep. Oh, look at that. I changed my shirt. So now we are planting sugarcane here in the Caribbean. How can you go? Ooh, man, that thing is just awesome. Look at that. Look at that. It just, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, I look good. So yeah, so this is going to be our sugarcane operation. We're going to start with one field. We're going to get this growing, and then we're going to go get the other 2 operations set up. Like the first one is going to be the Minn Family Farms with Gunner, Kofi, and Patrick. We're going to get that up and running. We got a big operation. We spent a lot of money there. But like I said, we own nothing. We just own land. So we have to buy all the equipment and get that up and running. And then Sophie and I bought a little farm place for ourselves. Not nearby, in the next village over from the Minn Family Farms. But we're going to get that up and running, and we'll get that going in the near future. But, oh, man, look at that. Look at that beautiful sunset. Oh, no, not a sunset. It's a reflection off the water. Yep, I love it. I love it here in the Caribbean. This is an awesome, awesome place. And maybe you guys can all come down and visit me. But anyways, like I was saying, I've been blabbing on here because I got a lot to cover in a short period of time. But Zeke and Streak, yeah, Zeke and Streak, my good friend Zeke and Streak, I convinced him to come run a new operation that we got going on. So he is going to join us, and he will take care of the dealership there. And then my good buddy Grease Monkey, I said, Grease Monkey, you need a vacation. Come on down to the Caribbean, and we'll get you hooked up here. So he is going to help us out here. So yeah, the whole gang is back together. And then of course I think I emailed David. I said, hey buddy, you need to come down here and help us as well. So hopefully I'll hear from him, and he'll come down and help us. And yeah, so we got everybody to come and help. You know, 3 big farming operations. How can you go wrong with that? But anyways, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I have got a lot of sugarcane planting ahead of me. I tell you what, I think I might have to get another one of these and get Sophie down here, and she can start planting some sugarcane, because I'm going to be here until Christmas, for crying out loud. How am I ever going to make the plane to Germany when I am sitting down here planting sugarcane for my whole entire life? But hey, am I missing something there? No, I can't be missing something there. It's got to be working. Look at all those nice furrows there. Am I getting it all? It kind of looks like I'm missing something. I think it's all working. I think that's, well, it didn't, now it's working pretty good. Didn't look like that back there. But anyways, so yeah, welcome to the Caribbean. This is it. We're going to get this farm up and running. We got 2 tractors. We got a water tanker. We got weeder. We got bacon and horse with no name sitting down here. But I tell you what, I got to get this done, because in 2 days we're heading to the Central Europe to our big farming operations and get busy there. But I will, yeah, I think probably the next time I'll talk to you we'll be in Germany, and we'll check things out. I mean, why not? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome. Don't mind me. I only own 1 set of clothes, so I forgot to change, but I did wash them. I trust me, I did wash them. I didn't turn them inside out. I washed them. Anyways, welcome to Germany. Good to see you. Yeah, look at that. We are here. This is, I tell you what, this is the place that Sophie said she wanted. So I said, hey, Sophie, whatever makes you happy, we're gonna go with it. And no, I don't need a shrub trimmer, a weed trimmer. Hey, do I need a lawnmower? I almost like a battery-operated lawnmower. No, I don't need a lawnmower. But anyways, we are here. Life is good. I'm going to look around here and show you. Yeah, no, I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me show you what we're looking at here. Here is kind of the satellite imagery of where we are at. I am smack dab in the middle of the town center up here at the shop. Yep, all kinds of things going on here. All kinds of farms, all kinds of animals. But we are located way in the bottom corner down here. As you can see, we got some cows and we got some chickens down. We don't own any. But as far as land, we have some grassland here, and we have 2 fields, 56 and 63. Plus up here north, we have 2 fields as well that Sophie just said we got to have them, 5 and 7. So we have a lot of work to do, and this is going to be our main, Sophie and mine, main farm. Yep. Nearby in the next village is going to be the home of Minn Family Farms, the world headquarters, as you could say, to take that off of Gulkart Jockey. But in the meantime, this is where we're at. Now, here's what I'm thinking. So we bought this place unseen. You know, Sophie found it and bought it, and they have some fields that are growing. Apparently, it was a medical emergency sale. I don't know. Hopefully, it wasn't as bad as old Grandpa and Grandma, their tragic story about the jury trial and the rascal scooter flying off a cliff hitting a hay bale. But anyways, yeah, we have some stuff. So I need to buy, because I'm thinking, because we have some stuff growing. Everything that we bought this farm is growing at the moment. Hey, look at that. We can Rogan. I have no idea what Rogan is. And triticale. Anyways, hey, look at that. There's a triticale field there. Anyways, everything is growing, so I'm thinking we have a few things to fertilize. We have field 7 to fertilize, and field 63 and field 56. So I'm going to need some kind of a fertilizer applicator. Now, I don't know, you know, here's kind of the whole thing, because I have 2.3 million, and I got to spread that out over three farming operations. 1 checkbook, 3 farming operations. I don't know if I can do it, but we're going to give it our best shot. So let's see what kind of. Well, let's just. I'll tell you what. Let's push the wrong button, but then when we finally do it, let's go in here and let's look at fertilizer. Because technically, I suppose what I could do is it's only the next village down, so I could take the fertilizer applicator from here, just drive it. I mean, I could. I mean, it's feasible. I really didn't want to get into that, but if I bought, how often do you fertilize? We could buy a truck and a trailer and a fertilizer spreader. And anyways, let's not worry. Let's worry about that later. Let's see. Where do I go for crop protection? Let's go to crop protection and let's see what we got. We got Astara. Hey, Astara. We're kind of in Stara. No, that'd be the Caribbean. Never mind. Rubicon. Oh, look at that. A Challenger Rogator that this dealership has. I tell you what. Zeke and Streak is on the ball with all this good stuff here. We got some. Ooh, look at that. We get a Terragator for 72,000. I don't know. Is that only a fertilizer spreader? That's only. Oh, we got to get the other part of it. We could get a Terragator. I think our fields are somewhat decent for that. But here's the problem with that is that would be more of a dry fertilizer. I can't see myself doing liquid fertilizer with that because I would just destroy everything in its path. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to spend 250,000 on a Rogator. On a Challenger Rogator. I love this thing. This thing is awesome. You know what? Let's go big. Let's get a stainless steel tank. We got to have narrow tires because we're doing that. So we're going to buy that puppy there at the dealership. I tell you what, Zeke and Streak has it ready for us. We're going to get that. Like I said, we're going to get that apparently somewhere. Zeke, where did you put the darn spreader, man? Oh, out back. Ah, there it is. Oh, look at that. That thing is just cool, man. This thing is awesome. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I tell you what we need. Now we need some totes, and we'll be good to go. So, my good buddy Zeke brought out some Corteva agricultural fertilizer. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with that. So we're gonna fill up the spreader here. They have a fancy little hose system that hooks up, and they can just we'll pump that right into the sprayer. This is a dandy of a sprayer. Now, here's the thing. I got a little extra because I don't know how much I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna take. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just fill it up. We'll have a little extra here at the store. Not too bad. We can live with it. We can live with it, my friends. But let's just see. We are up in. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been around here too much either. So this could be a challenge. Now we could just go right up here to 7, or we could go down. Let's go down to the farm. Sophie is down there. She is unpacking, getting things settled, and let's spray 56. That is a decent sized field, and we will check that out. Now I'm going to turn on my GPS here because I have no idea how to get there. I tell you what, Zeke and Streak, we bought this. This was an awesome dealership that was prosperous. Oh, look at that. I went right down the stairs. That was very prosperous and a bargain price. And when I said, Zeke, let's take a look at this store, he was all excited about coming here and starting this from scratch and getting the customer base, and getting in equipment and whatever. So this is all working out pretty good. I could not be happier. And life is good. So let's head off this way after we get all filled up. Everything is good to go. A little bit of a tight path through here, but I think the Challenger, never mind. Pretend that never happened. I did not do that. Did not do that. Back to Golf Car School of Driving I go. Kind of down the hill from the store. We got to do some windy, twisty, turny roads. They turn into a dirt path, and then we'll eventually get down to the farm. Like I said, the farm that we bought is in the, that'd be southeast corner of the area. So we got a little bit of a trek. I mean, it's okay. It's not that bad. We enjoy it. It's a nice farm. It really is well kept farm. And like I said, ooh, now let's see. Did I want to go that way? I can't remember. Sophie told me, hey, don't get lost. No, I don't want to go that way. That goes that way. I want to keep going this way for crying out loud. She always tells me, don't get lost. You're going to get lost. I'm not going to get lost for crying out loud. I don't get lost. I got a kick out of Gunner the other day. When he said the wandering weeder thing. I got a kick out of that. I thought that was kind of funny. Beautiful lakes in this area. I tell you what, beautiful lakes. I'm not much of a fisher person, but I tell you what, when I was out fishing over the 4th, Sophie and I caught a couple walleyes. And I thought about changing my name to Fisherman. I thought, hey, Fisherman. All we need now is a fisherman simulator, fishing simulator. I could change my name to Fisherman, but I think I can count how many times I've been fishing on both hands. So yeah, not the most impressive thing in the world, but I tell you what, I caught a couple walleyes, and you can't have a better eating than a walleye. But anyways, we're coming up to the farm. Right here on the right is the farm that Sophie has said, hey, you guys need, she said we need to buy this. Yeah, not you guys. Well, she was talking about the whole family, and then we found one for them. But this is our nice field right here. So we're going to fertilize this puppy if we can with this nice Challenger Rogator. And let's see, let's hop out of there. I'm going to walk over to the farm. I think Sophie, well, she's trying to join this bridge drinking club. So I don't know if she's gone or not. But here is our farm. I kind of like it. Like I said, we have no equipment, no animals. We've got nothing. But we have the stuff to get going. And I like this farm. I really do. This is a impressive farm. I'm kind of happy with it. And all kinds of good options here. We're going to have all kinds of animals in here eventually. This is, we're going to make this our home. We are going to make this our home, I tell you. You can't go wrong with that. I don't think I've been in this building yet. I think it's just a garage. I don't even know if this door opens. I don't think I have the key for it yet. No, I don't have the key for it yet. Crap. I bet Sophie does. But anyways, here's a little happy, humble abode. It's kind of attached to the garage, but I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that. That is a silo system right there for us. Ooh, big time. Yep, I love it. Absolutely love it. But anyways, I don't want to bore you with a farm tour here, because we're going to have all kinds of fun. Yeah, we got some lofts in here. We got some, look at that. Oh, look at that crane. I tell you what, I could operate that thing in a heartbeat. I would be awesome at that. Man, I'm still walking funny. I went poop, but it's okay. More storage in here, which is good stuff. I like it. Yep, this is a great farm. We got a bargain price on it too. I can't believe what kind of a bargain price we got on it. But I think it was way undervalued. I think they should have been asking a lot more for it than they did. But anyways, we'll explore the farm more as we get going here. But here is the humble abode right here. Look at that. That is a nice humble abode. I got a little dumpster. I got a little table saw out front. They left that there. I'm going to get that picked up. But yeah, kind of an interesting entrance here. We have a water jug, so if you're ever hungry, we have water. I'm getting kegs of bourbon, barrels of bourbon, and I'm gonna put that on there because we don't need no stinking water, for crying out loud. Nope, we don't need no stinking water. Got a little guest room up here. Yep, little guest room. I don't know what you want to do with it, but that's right in there. It kind of goes into the barn, but that's okay. Oh crap! I'm looking through the wall. Yeah, it's a nice house. Lots of area. I tell you what, we could have. Oh crap! I opened the door on myself. Trees! We got trees, for crying out loud. Look at all those fancy trees there. Oh, look at that. Oh, the movie's over with. Ah, the movies. The credits are going. Oh, man. We got to get these speakers straightened out, man. That's terrible. This plant, this little, is it a palm tree? Or I have no idea. It's kind of a funny little corner there. Yeah, Sophie's still working on it. Kind of an odd room with a shop vac, a van, a TV, a big palm tree, and a bench. Yeah, it's a little bit. Oh, there's my glasses. Crap, I've been looking all over for them. Yeah, found them. Come on, go there. You go, buddy. Got a broom there. You gotta have a broom. All the boots are laying out here. I like that. That's good. And then we can go into the kitchen here, and this is where I make my bacon sandwiches. So yeah. So I'm all excited about that. This is a nice place, and we'll get this place up and running. Oh, come on, go on there, buddy. Yeah. Anyways, well, I'm gonna back out through the door. Nope, maybe not. Back out. There you go. I have to walk backwards to the door. Oh, look at that nice. I didn't take you upstairs. I'll show you that later. Anyways, let's get back. I didn't get back to the tractor. Anyways, this is a farm. Like I said, we'll explore it some more down the road here, and I'll show you all the good intricacies of this farm. I'm excited about this. This thing is going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of fun here, and hopefully make some money and not spend all the money we have, because, you know, 2.1 million. So we spent a lot for that that road gator, but it's going to come in handy. It certainly is. First things first, I think we should probably do a headland here. So we'll do a headland and get these booms folded out. 100-foot boom. How can you go wrong with that? Whoa, crap. We even got the foam tank on there so we can spray foam at the end and know where we are in case the GPS was not working. But let me get lined up here. Being that we haven't emerged yet, I'm not too worried about wrecking plants. I'm not. Nope, not doing it all. Like I was saying, at soybean fields, we got a nice little soybean field here on 56. So this should make us some good money too down the road, and I'm looking forward to that. But holy buckets, look at that. We can spray, my goodness, we can spray 18 miles an hour. That's a little bit too fast. That is a little bit too fast. I'm going to slow down there a little bit. That's getting a little bit carried away. But nice rogator. Now, if I bought a truck and a low loader, I could haul this back and forth between the Minn family farms and Sophie and my farm. There you can see a little bit more of the farm. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. But anyways, before we end for the day, here was my whole point of all this, is let you know that you probably all do know by now, absolutely, that the Mod Contest 2019 has been out. And a lot of the stuff you're going to see on here is from the Mod Contest. And now I have spoken to a few people, that some of the stuff you're going to see on here is going to be out for console as well. So that's exciting news. Now, I know Sophie did the poll, and Washu won the poll. But after careful consideration, and then after the 4th of July weekend, and the mod contest, because there's so many good, fine, outstanding people that are on that map, and to be honest, you know, when you do something like that, you gotta, your heart's gotta be in it, and mine just wasn't. So, you know, I'm kind of hoping that this Minnesota Millennial Farm from Apper's Paradise is gonna be just, oh crap, I hit a tree, is gonna be awesome. I am hoping so. And that is what we are kind of aiming for here in the meantime. But in the meantime, and I envision here to be here for quite a long time. And it's no fun. I always hated it when you stop and start all the time. My good friend Canadian Farmer Donnie always said, you know, you gotta have a finale. You gotta have a conclusion. There's got to be something to there. So I do apologize for the previous complications. Old Stream Farm, like I said, since patch 1.4, every time I saved, the game crashed. I couldn't save it. And then Hoff Bergman, that is an awesome map. Absolutely love that map. When the patch 1.4 came out, the author, Farmer Andy, had an update right away. And then all the cool stuff came out, so I would have to start a new save game to do that. So we're going to give this a shot, and I'm just going to go with it. So I'm not going to, if there's any updates or anything like that, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to, you know, we're going to do this and go with it, because there's a lot of cool stuff here in this mod contest, and I don't want to ruin it. So we're going to have some fun, do a little world tour, see some stuff, see some sights, and try to make some money. Like I said, 2.1 million, but that's going to be through 3 farms. So I think we can do it. In the next few days here, we should have all the farms set up. Next time, we're going to head over to the Minn family farm, our new world headquarters. Kofi, Patrick, and Gunnar are there getting things kind of set up. So that's where a lot of the money is going to go right off the bat, because I'm thinking that we can spend the most money there, and then that money can funnel down to the other farms. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then, of course, the Caribbean farm is going to be our winter getaway. So we'll probably do that on the weekend kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But we'll go with it. We'll have some fun. But anyways, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for joining me. I sincerely appreciate that. I hope you had my American friends, I hope you had a great 4th. It's been a while, but sometimes you just got to have a week to decompress, to enjoy it, to spend time with family and friends is exactly what I did. Did some fishing, caught a few walleyes, had a good time, and I didn't blow my hand off. So it all worked out. It all worked out for the best. But anyways, appreciate it. You guys all have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you next time here in the Sophie and Minn World Tour. So long.